Wasn't that amazing? Perfect timing by our driver. He knows exactly what he's doing. Perfect timing. Okay, welcome back everybody, and say hello to Brooklyn. Hello, Brooklyn. Now, you guys, Brooklyn. Oh my gosh, you found it. That's amazing. That's such a great picture. You guys, Brooklyn is not just one, but it is part of 5 boroughs that make up New York City. Does anybody else know all 5? So I'll help you out. So we just came from Manhattan. We are now in
Brooklyn.
If you're not a king, you're a
Queens.
Staten Island, yes. And then the last B one. Bronx, yes, the Bronx. Now, out of those 5, no, Harlem is in Manhattan. Yes, yeah. Now, you guys, out of those 5, Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, and Staten Island, which one is the biggest? It's Queens. Yes, it is Queens. Now, if you're going off of population size, that would be Brooklyn. Brooklyn, you're right in that question. Now, you guys, Brooklyn is populated with 2.8 million people, plus Grayson. Yeah, that's right. I live in Brooklyn too. I know. Now, you guys, this specific area of Brooklyn that we are in is called Dumbo. Now, no, it has nothing to do with that adorable little elephant that we all know and love. And it also has nothing to do with that name that you call your roommate. Okay, no. It stands for Down Under the Manhattan Bridge Overpass. But you can't call one small section of Brooklyn Down Under the Manhattan Bridge Overpass. That is way too long. So we get Dumbo instead. Now, Dumbo over here, this is also a very expensive area to live in. But probably not as expensive as Manhattan would be if you lived on the water, you know? I mean, this is not on the water, but it's really close, right? Really, really close. Now, over here, one of my favorite little quirks, I'll say, about Dumbo is right over here on your right-hand side. You are going to see a beautiful college. This is Brooklyn Tech. Oh, City Tech, sorry. My bad. This is City Tech. Really, really impressive college. But right next to it, you guys, is a high school that also doubles as a middle school. So you could go middle school, high school, college, all on the same street. Now, if you wanted a little bit of diversity in where you're going to high school, you could go across the street. Yes, that's right. There is another high school right across the street over there. You know, all of their high schools are so close. You know, I love it.
So do you go to them based on where you live?
Yes. Yep, exactly. Yep. It's all based off of location where you live. Now, obviously, you can request to go to certain schools, but just like wherever you guys are from, we have buses. They come pick up kids and they take them to school. You know, just our schools are not, they're not so grassy. You know, there's not as many trees. Instead of being kind of bigger, they're more longer. Like you can see, this high school stretches down pretty far. And this is not just a high school, that's also a middle school. I know, right? High school and middle school together.